A fluffy chocolate day cake that is drenched and soaked in a warm chocolate toffee sauce, topped with some vanilla ice cream and more of that delicious sauce. Today we're making chocolate sticky toffee pudding. This is a chocolate version of the classic sticky toffee pudding, which I have shared before. It's literally so good. It melts in your mouth, and it is the perfect comfort dessert for the chilly season coming up. The first thing that we're going to prepare is a chocolate day cake. In a tall glass, if you're using a hand blender or a food processor or regular blender, we're going to add some pitted dates. Ideally, you would want to use Medjool dates for this recipe, but I did not have any on hand. Just make sure that your dates are soft and not super hard, otherwise it's going to be difficult to blend it into a smooth paste. Into that, I added some baking soda, and now I'm going to pour on that some boiling hot milk. Cover and set this aside for around 5 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, let's combine our dry ingredients. In a medium-sized bowl, sift together some all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt, and some unsweetened cocoa powder. It's important to sift your ingredients to get a fluffy cake. Next, I'm going to use a whisk to give everything a good mix, and then we're going to set this aside. Coming back to the dates, we're going to blend this up into a smooth puree. I'm using a hand blender or an immersion blender. You could also do this in a regular blender or food processor. This is what your mixture should look like, nice and smooth. What we're going to do is transfer all of this date milk mixture into a large bowl. Into the date mixture, we're going to add some brown sugar. You could use light or dark brown sugar, some melted and cooled unsalted butter, 2 eggs, and a little bit of vanilla extract. Give everything a good whisk just until fully incorporated. What I love about this recipe is that you do not need an electric mixer. For some reason, the one step that I absolutely dread when it comes to making cakes is creaming butter and sugar. I don't know why, but I really don't like doing that. And this recipe has melted butter, so you just throw everything into a bowl and give it a whisk. Next, we're going to add in the pre-mixed dry ingredients and then give this a good whisk again just until fully incorporated. The written recipe with tips and tricks, step-by-step instructions, as well as the printable recipe is available on my website, thefoodflamingo.com, and you can find a link to that in the description box below. You can also join my newsletter to get all the latest recipes sent right to your inbox, and you can find the link to that in the description box below as well. I'm going to pour this batter into a greased 8-inch square pan. If you have a 9-inch square pan, that will work as well, but the cake will just be a little bit thinner. Flatten out the cake batter using a spatula until it's nice and even, and then we're going to bake this in the center of an oven preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for around 35 to 40 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. While the cake bakes, let's prepare the chocolate toffee sauce. In a medium-sized saucepan, combine together some cubed unsalted butter, brown sugar, again you can use light or dark brown sugar, some heavy cream, and some dark chocolate. We're going to melt this on medium flame until it is fully melted, and then bring this to a simmer and simmer it for around 1 to 2 minutes while stirring. This is what your sauce should look like. It looks very liquidy, but don't worry, it's going to thicken up as it cools. Transfer this to a separate container and set this aside. Once the cake is baked, let that cool down for around 5 minutes, then use a skewer to poke holes all over the cake. Now pour about 3/4 of the chocolate toffee sauce all over the cake. You want to make sure to save some just for serving later on. Let the cake soak for around 20 minutes before serving. After about 20 minutes, this is what the cake looks like. As you can see, the sauce hasn't been soaked completely. That's because the sauce is quite thick, so it's going to look just like this, and that's completely normal. At this point, you can slice it up into however many pieces you'd like, and it's ready to go. I did make a bit of a mess trying to get that first piece out, but after I had that piece out, I changed my spoon, and look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? It's shiny, glossy, and so chocolatey. Of course, you can serve this as is, But adding a scoop of chocolate or even vanilla ice cream and then pouring more of that chocolate toffee sauce takes this dessert to a whole new level. It's perfect for parties and get-togethers. Trust me, this dessert will leave your guests impressed. It's so simple to make and it's the perfect dessert for chocolate lovers like me. So if you love chocolate, you have to give this one a try. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to the Food Flamingo for more easy and delicious recipes just like this one. Like the video if you've liked it and comment down below if you've tried this recipe or if there's anything else you'd like me to make or even where you're watching from. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.